All right, got my iPad, got my little keyboard, and I'm about to make some beats using Splice. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so I'm at my spot near downtown Atlanta, and I felt like making some beats today. So I went in and bought my little iPad, and I brought my keyboard. Didn't feel like bringing all the other stuff because you can do some really good stuff on here as well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use some Splice loops and some Splice samples and go ahead and make the whole beat. So if you do not have a Splice account, you need to go ahead and get one. It's very cheap. They start off at like $8 or whatever, like $7.99, $8. You get up to 100 credits with that. And if you want to pay a little bit more, you can get more credits. But I'm telling you right now, I don't even use all of mine. And it's a great tool for you guys to go ahead and get started in making your beats. Of course, if you have like beat block and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some loops and use some samples from Splice, and hopefully the beat comes out dope. If it doesn't, I'll just blame it on y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
Bolo!
All right, so we're in BeatMaker 3 right now. Let's go ahead and find the sample we're gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and might chop it up or whatever and try to make a quick beat with it. This shouldn't take that long at all to do this. All right, so let's go inside the sampler. Let's go ahead and browse some samples that we got. Let's go into samples right here. Okay. Drag that bad boy in right now. It's at 80 BPM, but we're gonna double time that, and we're gonna put this at 160. And now that we have that at 160, we are going to go ahead and turn the live stretch on. So that way, if we change the tempo or anything like that, we'll be good. And then we should be pretty much straight. I might leave the sample intact or whatever, but just in case, let me go ahead and auto slice this up. Let's split this up into 16. And I think we should be good. Let's see what we got. All right, so we should be straight. All right, should be good. All right, so we got that in auto slice. We'll go right here, press keys. All right, so that should be good. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's go ahead and add some stuff to this. All right, so we just kept that little loop right there. That's how I'm gonna start it off. Let's go ahead and do that. And now let's go ahead and add maybe like a clap or something like this. Let's go ahead and go to my drum kits, which I will be using the X Factor kit today. So if you don't have it, go ahead and click that link in the description so you guys can go ahead and get my X Factor kit. So let's go ahead and go right here to imports, drum kits. Let's go ahead and go to my X Factor kit, and then let's go ahead and add a clap in here. Just add that one. Change it later on. Well, let's try that one right there. All right, cool. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and get us a hi-hat in here. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go ahead and click right here on the hi-hats. Right, use that right there. And let's go ahead and add those hi-hats in. And you know we add them in using the roll right here. Let's get it. All right, cool. Now that we got that, let's go ahead and add a snare to this right here. Let's add that in there. All right, cool. cool. So now that we got the snare in there, we can add some other little stuff in there, but let's go ahead and just add a bass in there just to go ahead and get this bass started. So let's go right here. Let's go out of here, and then let's go right here to the 808s. Need some of the tail on it. Let's try that right there. Sounding good. So let's go ahead now and add a kick to this thing. So let's go ahead and add a kick, and then bam, we're gonna go right here, add that, and then we're gonna add a kick to it. Let's see what we got here. So cool. So we got that in there. We got the loop in there. We got some drums in there. And then we want to add like maybe like another little sound or something like that just to kind of distinguish between the verse and the hook. So let's go ahead and get a sound. And we might just use like a little, VST or something like that, because we want to use Splice just for something for us to get the beat started, and then we can build around it. So let's go ahead and try to find something real quick. So we got this little piano part. We're going to be using the retro pianos, which I love the retro pianos. This is really dope. Let's go ahead and add these in here real quick, and then we're going to try to mix everything up and add a few more parts. All right, so we got the beat pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and do like some effects and everything like that to it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play the beat at the end of the video. So if you like what you heard so far and you think Splice might be something that you might use, go ahead and click that link in the description and try it out. See if you like it or not. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, play this beat at the end of the video. So hope you guys learned something from it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I always say, peace out. Go check out the beat.